Hello, everybody. It is time for Music Monday. We have a very special guest, a man who I actually ended up knowing and come to the realization of that this morning. Tim or Timmy McDonald, however you'd like to call him. Some people call him Tim, some people call him Timmy. If you know his band, it's the Timmy Mac Band, and it's great to have him in the studio. Tim, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Spence?
Good. Hey, it was nice to catch up. Can't believe that it, full circle here and ended up knowing you. You're excited, man. You love the station, which is great. We appreciate the support. We love your music, man.
I appreciate that. I appreciate being here. What you guys are doing here for the local artists, it's amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Where should we start? Like way back in the beginning when you were when you were growing up. What age did you start strumming a guitar?
Well, my grandfather bought me a guitar when I was 12. Bought my sister and I a guitar, and we took lessons for a couple years, and then dropped it. And then I picked it up again when I was 18 and have been playing ever since. So now that's a lot of years ago, Spence. That's a lot of years ago. And then when I picked up my guitar, I started really concentrating on the writing. That's what I wanted to be, a writer. That's my goal, a songwriter, yeah. And that's how it all started. And here I am, like 40 years later.
Did you ever take a lesson? I mean, you got a great voice. You're a good guitar player and you got a great voice. Did you ever take any sort of lesson, or did it just something that kind of, got better over the years?
Like the only lesson I took when I was 11, and then the rest of it is just all by feel, just a passion.
So it came naturally.
Yeah, basically. And the songwriting, that's, I get on my guitar, get a melody, and then I throw a lot of melodies away. But then if I get a good one, then I start putting music to it, and then the words, yeah.
Jeez. Do you remember how old you were, your age when you first wrote a song?
I was, let's see. My first recording, I can tell you what that was.
Sure.
I was 27. Yeah, then.
That's a very interesting age in music. I don't know if you know about the 27 Club.
No, I don't know about that.
27 Club, a lot of major stars, not saying, well, obviously it didn't happen to you, but 27 Club, a lot of major stars passed away. Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain, Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison. So that's interesting that you were 27 and you released, it's like the world had a different plan for you.
and I made a 45 record back then, and Marco Braddock from Teaser.
Oh my God, I know. Yeah, he's been on the show. Teaser's been on the show.
He was my producer. So we made this 45. It was I wrote this drinking and driving play when I was a paramedic there, and we toured the schools. And at the end of the play, we'd sing this song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You were you're retired, correct?
I'm still selling real estate. I did both for.
Yeah. So still selling real estate, but paramedic. You're retired.
Yeah, I've been. Yeah.
What a life! Oh my God, musician, paramedic, and now real estate agent.
I've been in real estate for 38 years.
Wow.
Yeah, with Bob Pedler Real Estate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Where do you find the time?
We just gotta go. You gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving.
Do you remember the first show you played?
Oh,
where it was, or just any details about that show?
Spence, that's my first one. Jeez. Oh, I was probably at Clancy's in Harrow there. We had that little bar uptown. Probably there. That was the first time.
Clancy's. Do you know what's there today? Your Harrow.
Well, yeah, it's a grooming place for dogs now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so
it went from Clancy's to Trees.
Oh, I know where. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that.
I know Trees, yeah.
Tree from Amherstburg, man.
Yeah.
He owned it, and I played a lot there back in the day. Yeah. Played with a buddy of mine, Wayne Durant. Yeah.
Wow.
We played together for a long time, me and Wayne. Yeah.
So you started off solo first, or did the Timmy Mac Band come together first?
Oh, no, the solo. It was solo all the time. And then what happened was I met Wayne through another band. It was called, I forget the band, it was 2440 or something. And then I met Wayne there. So me and Wayne played together for the last probably, 10, 15 years before COVID hit. But Wayne's a busy guy, and he plays a lot of bands. So he's playing now with Crowbar Band. So then I just go back and play solo all the time. So the Timmy Mac Band.
Yeah.
That happened just before COVID. My son Mike, he calls me up and says, "Dad, you want to join our band?" Because he had a little 4-piece band. Yeah. He had Tyler Ray and he had Marshall Minogue. And so I said, "You better ask the boys that." And so they said, "Yeah, come on." Well, Spence, we've been doing this for now 3 years and we're just rocking. So yeah.
How special is that to play with your son?
It's the ultimate. It's the ultimate play. Yeah. So we got some great players too. We got Andy Robin on a keyboard, fantastic musician. Jeff Azar, fantastic drummer. Marshall Minogue, fantastic bass player. My son Mike, he plays, sings too. Yeah, it's and myself. Yeah.
So he gets it from Pops.
And then Tyler Ray, he just shreds that electric guitar. He's amazing, man. Amazing. Wow. Yeah. So I'm having the time of my life now, Spence.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's like every musician's goals, right? If you have kids, you want to play with them one day in a band.
I never thought it would happen. It just happened. It was like wild.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, that's great. And you guys just played a show. Was it a week ago Saturday or a week ago Friday at the Portuguese
Week
Club?
ago Saturday we played. Yeah.
How was that?
It turned out that's our. We've been doing this for 3 years now. We call it the Winter Concert Series, and that was number 3 we did. We started at the Herald Legion, the first one. The second one last year is the Shine, and we played with the Dawson Creek Band. And this year we played with Spencer for Hire, and it went over fantastic. There was probably at least 250 people there.
Wow. Yeah, I love the Portuguese Club.
It's huge, man.
That's a great time,
and they ran it to a T. Not one hiccup. It was great people to work with, man. Oh, wow. I want to do it again.
Very. Yeah, I mean, the Portuguese Club is a great venue. I mean, everywhere in Harrow is a great venue. Like the Legion, as you mentioned, Shine, and obviously the Portuguese Club, huge in there.
And the Daisy Wine Bar, too, uptown now. Yes,
Daisy's a cool place. Harrow's growing. You got to love it.
Oh, they got a little... and the Bearded Dog. So I played at the Bearded Dog. Yeah, I played at the Daisy Wine Bar, just solo, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, great venues for music.
Wow.
And every Sunday, they always have someone in both those Bearded Dog and the Daisies, yeah.
Yeah.
And I go check out who's playing all the time, meet so many people. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I love that. A community like Harrow needs that. And, they're lucky to have you as well.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
You and, your solo and obviously the Timmy Mac Band.
Yeah.
Very, very special stuff. Talking about your music here, couple of songs, The Grandstand. When was that one released?
I released that album last year.
Yeah, just last year?
Just last year. And there's, so the first, that was recorded at Walter Riggy's, you know Walter?
Yeah, I do.
You know Walter? Great guy.
Yeah, he is a great guy. He's also like a filmmaker, editor.
A great producer. So I've been working with Walter for the last probably over 10 years.
You know some major players, my friend. Seriously.
Yeah, well,
wow.
Great guys. And I go to Walter's and he's like my producer. He just,
Wow. What about Walk the Night? Is that last year as well?
That's all album. That's put it on the album, yeah. What happened was that I think 8 of the tracks were recorded at Walter's. Mm-hmm. And then the next 3, Missing You, was recorded in Nashville with Jimmy Doolin and Angela James.
Wow.
Because I was signed with Sharp Objects back in 2004 as a writer down in Nashville. Yeah. And
you've been all like most interesting man in the world. Oh my God.
No, that was fun. I tell you that Nashville, have you ever been there?
No, I haven't.
It's the most magical place ever.
Wow.
Oh, things happen there, man.
So everybody that I know loves it that it was gone.
Yes.
So I mean, obviously you would love it.
I went down back probably in 2005 to about 4 or 5 years right in a row. And the first time I went down there, I went to a songwriter's place, and it's at the Commodore Grill. It's in the Holiday Inn. It's a big songwriters venue. And Deb Champion, she was the backup singer for the Marshall Tucker Band.
Oh, great band.
She runs this song. So I sat there, and they had open mic after the scheduled writers were done. I got on stage, Spence, at midnight. There's hardly anybody left in the room. And after I was done, Deb came up to me. She goes, "When you come down here again, Tim, give me about a 6-month notice, and you could be a scheduled writer on the show."
Wow.
So I did that for like 4 years. Yeah.
Most interesting man in the world, literally. Like the people the places, like your whole life, the 3 jobs, obviously. Being a musician's a job as well. It's taken you places. Former paramedic, real estate agent. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it.
The music, I tell you, buddy, it kept me sane all these years. That's what it is.
Wow.
The passion of it, yeah.
That's so cool. Marshall Tucker Band. She's a former backup singer.
Oh, yeah, and still rocking to this day. Now, if I could email her tomorrow, I'd probably be a scheduled writer down there if I go down there. But I haven't been there in a few years.
Yeah.
Life's busy. Yeah. But I have to get back there. I have to get back.
I don't even know what else to say right now. I think we should go to a music break. We're going to play the Grandstand. I think we're going to play another song in a little bit as well. But do you want to take us, give us a little brief, making of the Grandstand, what it's about, what you were going through at that time that inspired you to write this song?
Well, this album that I released last year called The Grandstand, I wrote a song for my daughter for her wedding. So
Beautiful.
we danced. I wrote a song for my son for his wedding. It's called Son You Love. And then I said, I got to get a song, Grandstand. It ties everything together. And basically the Grandstand song, the Grandstand's me. I just changed it up in the baseball. But that Grandstand, we had it, Spencer and Harold, everybody that's ever seen that Grandstand knows all about that place. We'd slide down when we were kids. People would go up there, party. It was a great spot. They tore it down. That's why. So Kim Eiler, she owns the Bearded Dog. She's a pretty good photographer too. I told her back about 10 years ago, I said, can you get a picture of the Grandstand that night? And she went over and got one. And that's my album cover.
I love it. So very important connection to you.
Yeah, so the Grandstand, if you listen to the words, it's kind of like it's a life song. Yeah, like around the third, gave it all you got.
Well, I'm very excited to be able to play this for our listeners out there. This is Tim McDonald, The Grandstand on the Berg. See, isn't that a great song? You just want to stomp your feet to it like I was and air drumming here. That's a great song, Tim McDonald, Grandstand. Tim, I don't know how you do that with your voice. I really don't. Like, that's what I was saying earlier. That's why I'm like, you're a great singer too. And like, I don't know how you do that. You kind of, hopefully you appreciate this compliment, but you kind of remind me of John Fogerty.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't think I'm the best singer, buddy, but yeah, compared to other artists out there, but that's fine. I appreciate it.
It does,
appreciate it, yeah.
It throws your mind for a loop. I mean, I'm sure even our listeners out there, like hearing you speak and then hearing you sing, I don't know how you do it. What type of singer are you? Do you like to sing through your nose, or are you more through your vocal cords?
I have no idea. I just go with the flow, man.
You're just able to change your voice nicely. I don't know how you do it. I don't. That's impressive.
Well, thank you. I don't even notice it, to tell you the truth.
Oh man, yeah. That's what I noticed right away. Oh. But it's great. It's not an easy thing to do either. When you hear people that can sing like that, you also think they could probably do some voice work. So maybe there's another job for you too. You could be a voice actor.
A voice actor, that'd be cool. Hello there.
Let's talk a little bit about your setup. What guitar do you like to use? Do you usually just play acoustic, or do you own an electric as well?
Well, I play left-handed, so it's kind of hard to find left-handed guitars. So I have 3 acoustic left-handeds. Yeah.
What strings do you like to use?
I like to use the Dario strings, the light gauge. Yeah. Okay. That's what I like on my acoustic. I got a Larrivee guitar, LV09, and it sounds beautiful, man.
Do you remember when you got that one?
Oh, yeah. That's probably 10 or 12 maybe 15 years ago. I remember when I said, I need a guitar. I was talking to my wife. She was, well, go buy one. So I said, okay. So I was looking, and I came back, and I was looking at Taylor's. I was looking at Martin's. And a guy, I remember at Riverside Music, said, you ever hear about Larrivees? I said, no. He goes, go home, research it, come back. Well, I researched it. I go, okay, I'm sold.
Cool.
And the wife gave me the green light to buy that guitar. Yeah. And now she's worth a lot of money, that guitar, man.
So that's like a prized possession right there.
Yes.
Never letting that one go, eh?
No, Spencer. That's with me. That's my baby, man. Yep.
Yeah. I'd like to talk about your son for a moment.
Yeah, please do. He just released a tune last on Spotify and Apple Music called "Holding You." It was first release. Awesome tune. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah.
Growing up, did he take any lessons, or were you the man that taught him?
That's a funny story. You say that. So I bought him a guitar when he was 8. And he never played it. And then when he was 18 or something, he asked me where the guitar was. I said, it's down in the basement somewhere. I don't know, but I'll get it for you. And he goes, show me those 3 chords. So I did. And then he went upstairs and he started playing. And he played and played and played. And the guitar was so bad, Spence, my ears couldn't handle it. So I went out and bought him a $300 guitar. And he kept playing and playing and playing. And that Christmas, I bought him this top-of-the-line Norma guitar. He still has it today, and he's been playing ever since.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
he's writing too. Yeah. He's like, wow.
He's like you.
Yeah.
He's literally like you. he just continued to play. Eh? Like he was pretty much self-taught. Like you showed him kind of the basic structure, and then after that he just practiced.
He's self-taught too, yeah. Wow. And now he's writing songs, yeah. Like we do a couple songs of his in the band. Yeah, it's really cool.
I mean, how long did it take, do you think, before he really became like a good player, had it down pat?
Let's see. He's what, 34 now? He's probably, I'd say when he was in the late 20s.
Late 20s,
yeah. But he worked at it.
Yeah.
He's still working at it. He's
So it comes naturally to you guys. You have like the musician bug in your family. Like you're able to just pick up something and learn it fast.
I know fast. I know it takes a long time to play guitar, man.
Well, I'm sure he.
And I am
knew,
not the best guitar player either, but
I'm sure he knew what he was doing probably like a year. I'm sure all that practicing.
Yes. He did.
He had just enough to get by.
Yeah, he had enough to get by.
Yeah. Cool. So, see, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, sure you could.
I don't know about that. I've tried.
It's just practice, man. That's all it is. Just practice.
I don't know about that. What more can we expect from you and the Timmy Mac Band? Got anything that you want to talk about? Anything that you're allowed to talk about? Are you working on stuff?
Well, the band's working on a couple of venues right now. I can't really say where that's going to be. I got a couple solo gigs coming up myself. And then talked to Walter the other day. I have to get back in the studio with him too. I got about 5 songs ready to go.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can we learn a little bit about them, or do you want to keep it discreet? No problem if you do.
No, they're just no. You can. I don't know. I got a couple of them that we play in the band. We just played at the last show. It's called the Soldier Love Song. And then on our site on the Facebook, Timmy Mac Band. When we played the Harrow Fair, we played the Harrow Fair this year.
That's really cool. That's an honor.
Oh, that was an honor. That was like the highlight too. That was we headlined Thursday night show at the Harrow Fair.
Wow.
And then we played an original tune called Deep Green Diamonds. It hasn't been recorded yet.
Wow.
In the studio, but we played it live. Yeah, and that's on our Facebook page. You can see it, the whole video of us playing that.
Great crowd reception to that?
Yes.
Great. So it's a good song then?
Yeah, we're getting some good feedback on that one, yeah.
Sweet.
And that's when old Jeff Azar, our drummer, just go crazy on the drums, and Tyler Ray crazy on the guitar. It's so good. It's so
sweet.
Yeah.
That's always the best.
And then me and Mike sing. My son Mike, we sing. And then Walter at the studio, I wanted to bring Mike in. My last song I was going to do, have him sing backup vocals for me. Mm-hmm. And Walter goes, I can't. I said, what do you mean you can't? He goes, you sound the same.
So yes. That's good to know.
Yeah, and everybody says we sound identical the same. So he's like a mini-me, yeah.
Wow. Cool. That's always a great feeling, right? When you have a song that's not even released yet, you play it. I'm assuming that was probably the first time live?
Yeah, that was the first time.
Crowd reception's great.
Yeah.
That's got to be a great feeling.
It's like a, and it fits the times, Spencer. With the times this world's in, that Deep Green Diamond song, it fits the times. It just, yeah.
Be on the lookout for that one then, because the world is crazy right now. So
yes.
Be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I'm very happy for you. Everything that, you've made a name for yourself as a solo musician, and obviously the Timmy Mac Band. I just think that's the best part, that you get to play with your son and, friends. And you guys are doing great.
The friends, all these younger guys, yeah. I play with my son, all the young bucks. It's awesome. I'm the old guy, buddy. I'm the old guy.
Sweet. We're gonna go to another song here. But do you want to take us through what Walk the Night to you is about, what that song, where you got the inspiration from?
Well, I'll tell you, yeah, for sure. I'll tell you about that one.
It's a very interesting title. I love it.
Well, Relay for Life. Remember that? The Cancer Walkathon, all night walk? Okay. Yep. We used to do that at the Heritage Village, okay? And my sister, she was diagnosed with lymphoma years ago. I'm not sure the years because they pass by so quick. Anyways, you walk all night for the cancer to raise money, eh? And I was on the committee for this Relay for Life. We started with, 15 teams. And by the end of it, we had 80 teams.
Wow.
And it was an all-night walk. So, yeah, I always played my guitar there every year we had different bands come. And I wrote that song for my sister called Walk the Night. So that song is basically about the relay and walk the night.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Wow. Did not know that.
That Heritage Village, Spencer, it was the biggest show. Then they moved it to I don't even know if there's any Relay for Life anymore. Is there?
I haven't heard of any
No.
in years.
I know.
Yeah. Wow. So this song has a lot of personal, special meaning to you.
That's huge. Yeah.
Wow.
That's a huge one.
I think pretty much every song off that album has a lot of personal meaning to you. Like pretty much every song.
Yeah, and Life's Too Short. That's
Yeah. Well, without further ado, this is an honor to play this here on the Berg. Tim Mac Donald, Walk the Night. This is going to be very exciting. I haven't heard this one yet, so this is going to be interesting.
Okay.
That is a wonderful song right there, Tim. I don't know how you do it, man. The voice is great. That's a really nice song, and hearing that for the first time, I could feel the emotion behind that song.
Thank you, buddy.
That was really good.
Thank you very much.
For those of you who don't know, Tim McDonald, "Walk the Night," very important song to him. But yeah, that was special to hear that for the first time and actually be with the man himself in the studio. So yeah.
Nice.
Tim, as we wrap up here, I got some rapid fire questions for you.
Rapid fire, eh?
Yeah.
Okay, Here we go.
All righty. So what's been your favorite show that you've performed? Do you remember?
The Harrow Fair.
The Harrow Fair? That one's special.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What's been your favorite venue that you've performed in? Do you have anywhere that you first time playing it, you're like, wow, that was amazing?
Ryman Theater, Nashville.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's not a lot of people can say that.
I played about 6 songs on that stage. It was awesome.
Wow. How cool is that? I'm jealous. That's I don't know if you can top that. I mean, I'll still ask this question, but what about the dream venue? What's the dream venue one day?
The dream. I would like to play at Cosmos in the casino. I like to get on there. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Getting a phone call. Sorry about that, folks. I thought I shut the volume off. But the dream venue, Cosmos. Wow. You know, I get that answer sometimes, and it makes sense because that's a great place to really, broadcast your talents around this area. A lot of people go to the casino.
Yeah.
I totally understand that. I know one day I would love, if I was a musician, to be able to play at like Wembley Stadium.
Wembley Stadium, yeah.
That'd be a pretty cool one.
And I tell you, another place I'd like to see my band play is at the Bank Theater in Leamington.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard of that place.
That place is
never been though.
Oh, amazing. So I go there, play there too. They have Dale Butler's Last Friday Coffee House, been going on for almost 20 years.
Wow.
And they have last Friday of the month they have a coffee house where artists come play, and then Justin Latham.
Oh yeah.
You know Justin?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. He runs a songwriter venue, just like Nashville does. Same kind of setup, called the Monarch Cafe. Really cool too.
Man, you know a lot of people. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got to get you on here, like hosting a show or something. All these people you know. Final rapid fire question for you. I'm going to pick your brain a little bit here. If you could perform a song on stage with a band or an artist, either living or dead, doesn't matter. What song are you choosing? What band or artist is it going to be?
To play with?
Yeah. I know that's a hard one. I know.
Wow, there's a lot of good artists out there.
Told you I was going to pick your brain.
You're talking like today's artists and the.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I know. Like for me, I would love to be able to play with the Beatles, like Hey Jude or something. Like that would be.
Okay.
That's why it doesn't matter, living or dead.
I would like to Ants Marching with the Dave Matthews Band.
Wow.
That would be my dream playing concert with them guys.
First time I've ever gotten Dave Matthews Band. I love it. I love that response. That's the first time I've ever got that.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he was really big in the 90s, eh?
Oh, it's
huge
still,
resurgence too the last few years.
But he goes tours all over. Oh,
wow.
I've been to see him about 5 times. That band. Wow. I love that. I love their music.
Wow. Yeah, you would know firsthand. They kind of change up their performances a little every time that they play.
That's what I like. Yeah.
Cool. This has been phenomenal, Tim. Thank you so much, man. It's been great to see you again and also learn all about you. So thank you so much for doing this, for coming in. It's been an honor to play your music, and hope to hear from Timmy Mac Band and your son as well, Mike.
Yeah. Spencer, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you for having me, man. And this is like so awesome. And say hi to Rocky for me, because I haven't seen.
Will do.
Because I haven't seen him in a while either.
Will do. Thank you.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Thank you, man.
Yeah, man.